First, a little overview on screenplay contests themselves. What are the benefits? Well, there are obvious material benefits. There are hundreds of screenplay contests out there. You can go to moviebytes.com, that's Bytes, B-Y-T-E-S.com, and just look at all of the huge number of contests that are out there for writers. And some of them have some very, very big cash prizes. One of them, the Disney Fellowship, offers to pay you a full year to stay in LA and work as a screenwriter. So there are some very large benefits, and even if you don't win, even placing in a very large contest gets you some recognition by industry insiders and gives you a better chance of getting your foot in the door. And the reason for that is that the competition is very fierce in these contests. Even in a small contest, you're looking at hundreds and hundreds of entries. In the major ones, you're looking at thousands. I've worked on a few that have thousands of entries. And that is a huge field to go through. And when you think about it, that is a daunting task to overcome. People talk about how golf tournaments, how those things are so tough because you're playing against not just one person, but the entire field. And that's sort of what you're up against when you enter a screenplay contest. You are playing against a very large field. But to get through that field, you have to create a story that stands out quickly. And that's one of the main benefits, in my opinion, for entering screenplay contests. Some people say, that writing a contest isn't like writing for other people. I say I don't think so. In order to get past, at least my judgment, you need to create a story that stands out quickly. And learning how to do so is just a valuable skill in whatever type of writing that you pursue. Not just screenwriting, but novels, short stories, fiction, even blog posts. Now, with all these with all these contests to choose from, what is the right contest for you? Well, that can depend on a number of things. You can look at the number of entries and decide whether you want to go into a large contest with a huge field but very big prizes, or go to a smaller contest where there is fewer entries, but the prizes might not be as big. Another thing to consider are the genres. Now, not too long ago, a lot of contests just put all the genres into one barrel and judged them all. And yes, you did get a lot of apples to oranges comparisons in those cases. But nowadays, most contests have separate genre categories, so you can select, you can choose. You don't have to worry about your science fiction going against a drama. You don't have to worry about your horror story going up against a comedy. They'll be judged separately and against other sci-fi and against other horror. And that's very liberating, I think, to a writer. You can choose a genre that you're comfortable with, one that gets your creative juices flowing. And that's where most people do their best work.